Brian Sensei here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to attach files in the new version of Outlook. You can do things like attach files from OneDrive, and you can even drag and drop files into the email message. Let's check it out. Okay, so first thing we need to do is open the new Outlook app. You can search for it in Windows here. So you're going to see two versions of Outlook. You have the Outlook Classic app, and then you have Outlook app. This is the new version of Outlook. Now, if you're still in Classic, let me show you how you can switch to the new Outlook. So I'll go ahead and open up Classic here. Now, over at the top right, you're going to see right here it says, try the new Outlook. And so all you have to do is turn this on, and that will take you to the new Outlook app. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and run the new app here, and we'll take a look at it. Okay, so I'm going to start a new email. Click over here, the top left. Now, I want to go ahead and click into the message here when I'm ready to attach files. And what you'll see up here in your toolbar is you have the paper clip. This is your file attachment options. Also, to call out, you can also find it under Insert and Attach File. So here are the options we have. I'm going to go in here. The first option is to browse a file from your computer. So this will open up your file browser. You can navigate to a specific document, and you can go ahead and select it, open, and that will attach it. Now, the other option in here is OneDrive. What's great about this option is that when you select a file from your OneDrive, you can then share it as a link, and you can allow folks to edit that document. So for example, I can drill into a folder and find a file, and I can select a file here, and down here at the bottom, we're gonna see share link, and there are options here. You can either attach it as a file, a traditional attachment, or you can provide the share link. I'll go ahead and provide the share link and just click on share link. All right, so what you'll notice here is it created a hyperlink to the document because it lives in the cloud in OneDrive. And I want to call out here that this share link allows the recipient to edit the document. Okay, another way here, let's go back into our attachment options. You have upload and share. Let's say you have a document on your desktop, but you want to share it and allow the recipient to edit the document. Well, you can go ahead and do upload and share, and you can navigate to the document, click open. Now this will upload it to your OneDrive, and you can specify the location where it lives in your OneDrive and upload. And again, it creates a hyperlink to the document. And again, the recipient will have edit access. All right, let's go into our attachment options once again. Here, you're going to see the hyperlink option. The nice thing about this is, let's say you want to share a link to a file in your OneDrive, but you don't want to give edit access. Let's say you just want to provide view only. Well, this is a situation where you could use a custom hyperlink. Or maybe you're just providing a link to a website. So I might want to jump over to my OneDrive, and I'll navigate to the folder where the file is. So here, what I can do is I can create a share link. I'll go to the gear, and I can say anyone with the link can edit, no, can view only. And I'll apply that, and I'll copy the link. So now I have this custom link that is view only. I'll go back to my email. I'll come back up here to attachment, and I'll go to link, and I'll paste in that link I just created. But here where it says display as, I'm going to delete that and type my own label. And that allows me to specify how the hyperlink reads. I'll click OK. And boom shakalaka, there's my link. All right, another thing you'll see here in your attachment options is you'll see suggested files. So these might be recent files you've been working on. They'll pop up here as suggestions, and you can easily click those to attach them. Now, here's the really exciting part. You can now drag and drop your attachments right into the email message. Let's get my cursor ready. And I'm going to open up my file browser. And here I can simply drag and drop any file onto the message area. And look at this. I have two options: upload to OneDrive and share link, or attach as a traditional file attachment. I'll go ahead and do the attached files. And boom, shakalaka. Just like that, we now see it attached to the email. If you liked this video, please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you want to see more of these videos, consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification button so you can be notified every time I post new videos. If you have a specific tech tip you'd like me to create, please let me know by completing the form in the description below. And I'll see you on the next one.